Hey judges, welcome back to Monya Media, your first place to gain insight on the current news and events circling around the political arena. So, did you all hear about the events that took place outside the White House over the weekend? Because it was reported that Secret Service returned fire as a lone gunman tried to breach the premises. And this person, Nasir Best, was no stranger to the Secret Service because there was an incident around July of last year that alerted them to him, and he was given a warning to stay away from the area. Now, it is believed President Trump was inside the White House at the time of the shooting. Secret Service responded according to their training, and Nasir is now deceased. And given the suspect alleged diminished mental acuity, one could conclude this may have been a suicide by cop situation involving Secret Service. And I am not sure if you all are keeping track of things, but if everything we have been told is true, this would make the fourth attempted assassination on Trump in less than 2 years. Then there is this health business. Seriously, do you all think Trump is declining? Or is this just natural age progression? Part of this keeps circling back to Biden, because Trump was supposed to be the great alternative, because I can admit that he is no Obama. But then when I rank him amongst his peers, Biden, McConnell, Pelosi, and the like, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. And the thing is, what is being pointed out is valid, but he's also putting some points on the scoreboard. So I honestly do not know. Because there is the bruising on his hand and the nodding off in meetings, but then I've also witnessed him stand for over an hour. So yeah, I'm going to put a pin in that one and take a mental note. Because it's either Trump until 2028 or Vance becomes the 48th president prior to the next general election. Then there is the latest news, this $250 business. Yeah, did you all hear about this one? And yes, it sounds crazy, but it's being reported that Trump wants his face on a $250 bill, one that would be created to mark the country's 250th anniversary coming up on July 4th. Now, there are rules against putting a living person on currency, but we all know how these things go. So it's a wait and see here too. And the last thing that ties into the Trump saga, this heated race picking up steam in Texas. As the Republican Senate primaries finally had the runoff they have been waiting for, and Trump's endorsement pick took this one by a landslide. Now, the word around the political streets is that Ken Paxton, a shady something for sure, was already going to win that one, and Trump just wanted to go on record to back the winning horse. So now it is James Tallarico, who has served in the Texas House of Representatives since 2018. And he is the candidate who defeated Jasmine Crockett on the Democrat side. And Ken Paxton, who just defeated the incumbent Senator John Cornyn. And the punches from both sides has already begun. So the Texas Senate race might be one of the more exciting ones to watch, but also Democrats should be cautious when it comes to fundraising dollars. Because Texas hasn't elected a Democrat to the Senate since 1993. Now, several Democrats have come close, but close is not winning. And it is said that in the past, the federal fundraising dollars basically ended up a wash, and where the funds could have been dispersed, they were not, holding on to hope for Texas. So yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on. Okay, judges, that's all I have for you all. See you next time. Bye-bye.